We'll create an assembly containing the bottom part from the last video and add a new cover to it. I'm projecting the bottom geometry as a basis for the new cover, but excluding the release cap. The business card is about 0.3mm thick, and the cover is going to be 1.5mm thick. So we extrude the cover to that height above the bottom. To create a hole for the bottom to go in, we just copy its surface as a new composite and subtract that composite using the sculpt tool. With that done, we can make the slots for the pin headers. We can use the spaces we left for the solder strips as a reference for the slots. The 26 by 2.5mm slots goes in the center. Now we just create a rectangular pattern and cut the holes. Using the thicken offset tool. We create an extra space of 0.5mm between the cover and the bottom, including an extra space for the release handle. Now we delete the unneeded parts around the pin header slots. I'm deleting the faces and letting the software heal the object. Now we add a proper fillet. 3mm of radius will do. We need to expand the area for the business card so the fit is not that tight. The final space for the card will be 86 by 55mm. Above the card we make windows for the labels. These are going to be the biggest holes in the cover. To leave enough plastic between the windows, we make them 50 by 5.7mm. We use the same rectangular pattern as for the pin headers again. The horizontal alignment is not that crucial, and for the vertical we can use the pin header slots as reference. Now with the cuts, the basic design is ready. Since we want the cover to grab the bottom piece, we're going to add a little lip. It's going to take advantage of the springiness of the walls of the cover to hold the bottom piece. Also, after a few tests, we noticed that getting the bottom part out was hard only using the release lever. So we ended up adding 2 handles to the sides of the cover piece. With this design, the user can bend the cover a little, which makes the release easier. The cover handle needs to look like it's designed to be held, so we add several fillets. And we're ready! This is the final design. We can add some color to the assembly to highlight the 2 parts. And this is the fit of the parts. Now we just need to print both pieces.